Yo, yo, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the BedroomTalk podcast. Me, I'm Thato. Welcome to. Man, I had that thing. I had a thing that I was gonna be my thing. Anyway, welcome to the BedroomTalk podcast. Me, I'm Thato. This is a brand new episode. We are back in our normal time slots. Everything is back to normal. We are lovely. We are beautiful. We are healthy? Question mark. But we are good. We are alive, and we are thankful, and we are grateful. We really are grateful. You know, I actually started recording this. This is the second attempt. The first attempt is just derailed. It came in with a lot of energy. It just fell apart. We're talking about polygamy and yeesh. Should I talk about that still? Yeah, I was talking about polygamy, I mean, the reason for you to do it, it all stems behind the reasons, bro. The reasons for you to do it. Don't. I was saying that if I'm gonna decide, right, that I want to be polygamous. Also, it depends on when you make this decision, before you are in a relationship or while you're in a relationship, right? If you are in a relationship and you decide to be polygamous and you present that idea to your partner, male, female, doesn't matter. The reason your partner gives you for not wanting to participate needs to be valid. I have the same logic applied to something, that I don't know if I should discuss, but I don't think I will. It's a sensitive one. I mean, I should, yeah, that one is way too sensitive. I cannot put myself in actually, I can, whatever, but let me finish this one first. So, if you are presenting an idea to your partner that you want to be polygamous, their reason to either accept or deny should be valid. There are invalid reasons. There's no such thing as I mean, there is such a thing as having an invalid reason for not wanting to participate, right? If I tell you that, yo, I'm trying to get me 3 more honeys in this house, right? And your reason is that you don't want to feel like second best, or you don't want to be number 2. It's like, it's bullshit. How can you love another person while you love me? That's another one. Let me not get into that first. This is reason number 1. Right? You can have a combination of these reasons. Reason number 1, pride, basically. Not pride, but like, it eliminates a sense of not ownership, but like value. You feel diminished value-wise as a lady or as a man. If your lady is like, hey, the bras, there's another the bras there, and that other the bras is the way. You're also the way, but I want both the ways. Understand? And she tells you that as a Majida, it's on you how you feel. If you feel like, this diminishes me as an individual and I'm not gonna participate, that's a reason. You can lay that down and be like, babe, I false with you, but like, I understand what you're saying. Don't try and diminish their ideas. Don't try and tell them with give my sip at dig. What you trying to do is not on. Don't do. You don't know how they feel. What if they genuinely love the second person? When as a Majida, you just feel like, whatever insecurities you might have, that dude is gonna come and bring what you can't bring. And that's precisely why she would be trying to get another dude. Because that dude is coming with a different vibe that you cannot bring. Not that you're not bringing by choice. It's just a vibe that you can't bring. And the other dude is coming with that vibe. And you it's up to you whether you feel like, okay, cool, that's fine. Really, I can't bring that vibe. And I really want to be with this person regardless. And you can remain without faith. And then you can figure out a way, timetable, whatever, right? But what you cannot do What you cannot do is be like, I know this, but like what you can't do is say, if you're gonna do that, then I'm also gonna do that to balance the relationship. If you're gonna have another partner, I'm also gonna get another partner. That's bullshit. I don't know how many times I've said this to. I don't know how many people. It's bullshit for as a guy, as a girl, whatever. If your girl comes and be like, yo, I'm trying to get me a second guy, a second sponsor. All right. When you can't say, oh yeah, not me getting your hand. It's not what you that's not what you wanted, Mus. It's not what you if you wanted it, really wanted it, you would have brought it up also. But you didn't. Alright. So the same applies with if a gent, ladies, comes to you and be like, baby, I saw this other lady at ShopRite. Yes. That lady at ShopRite is coming with the 5 flames. And I wanna add her to my stable. Right? What's your take? And if you feel like it's gonna diminish you as a person, or diminish your role in the relationship, and you don't wanna feel that, you can leave. If you feel that you don't trust that the guy that has enough capacity to accommodate 2 entities and 2 spaces of affection and emotion, if you don't trust that the guy is capable of doing that, then you have suspicions that it's all based on lust, then you can be uncomfortable and be like, I don't want to be a part of that. And you can be hurt, whatever. What other valid reason could there be? It can be a trust thing. Like, okay, I don't think that's valid. Okay, it can be. If you try, it can be a trust thing. If you feel like you can't trust this person, if they're comfortable enough to, it depends on how the dynamics of the relationship have been from the beginning. When it comes to their trust, because you might feel that you don't trust that he will commit to that second commitment, and this is all just a ploy for him to do whatever he wants, right? It can be that, but what is not valid, what is invalid, according to the Department of Bedroom Talk podcast relationship affairs, is you saying, if you do that, I'm also gonna do it. That is not it. Rather, you just leave and say you don't want. Don't say, if you do that, I'm also gonna do it. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. If you had, you should have, not would have, but should have brought it up as well. And I just feel like it's gonna backfire on you even if I were to do it and be like, since you're getting another guy, I'm also getting another girl. It's gonna backfire on me, because I didn't want that. All of a sudden I have to deal with this other girl that I didn't want. I just got because, it's trash. It's just a shit reason. Just say that now, it's gonna diminish me. Unless this guy is plentiful. I don't know if you understand what that means. If the guy is plenty, if the guy is plenty, or the girl, let's not leave that out. If the girl is plenty, I'm trying to figure out what that means for girls. If the girl is plenty, if the girl is plenty, well, fine. So we can. It's plenty. There's space. Hey, that sounds bad, but you know what I'm trying to say. It makes sense with the gents. I don't have an example for the ladies, but if the guy is plenty, in any regard, you can think of any way that the guy can be plenty. If he's plenty, then you're fine. You shouldn't worry, huh? You really shouldn't worry. I don't care. I'm back. All of a sudden, I'm feeling stuffy now. What's going on? I think it's my position. Or is it this mic? Imagine if I was allergic to the smell of a mic. If I was allergic to the smell of a mic and I have to continue doing the podcast, how sad would that be? and I have to issue a statement saying that I quit the podcast because of I cannot I'm allergic to the mic. Or I get one of those stick mics that they use to record wildlife, and I put it like far from my face, and I just start talking. Oh boy, I'm feeling stuffy. And I've been on the mic all day today. I use my BedroomTalk podcast mic for Zoom calls. Is that weird? I'm really comfortable behind it. Feel like I can speak my mind. People are surprised there by Zoom. This guy is been talking. He's not even the host. If you can survey anybody I've been on a Zoom call with, they let you know this guy is always talking. This guy is just always talking. He talks more than the host of the Zoom call. It's because of how comfortable I am behind my mic. Without the video though, as soon as video is involved, that's a different story. Now I have to maintain facial expressions and stuff. I don't think I can do that. I can't maintain facial expressions. You know what's sad? That whole dome thing. That really bummed me out. Did you feel the vibe just go all the way down when I said, you know what's sad? Because it really does bum me out. Not having that thing anymore. You know? When it was still Coca-Cola Dome, and it became Ticket Pro Dome. I don't know if there was something in between, but I remember Coca-Cola Dome with the WWE days when WWE would come to the Coca-Cola Dome. Yeah, that was always a thing, you know. And then it became Ticket Pro Dome, and then we had all those things. Yeah, it's yeah, I know there's all these bunch of other things, but there's a bunch of stuff that's we care about different things. Different things affect us in different ways. So that whole dome situation was intense. Apparently I don't know. It's sad, man. Now I wanna build a dome also. But I'm not gonna be making any money. So it's really unfortunate. You know what else I want to discuss, but I can't discuss? COVID. I can't discuss it. I want to, but I'm not I don't own a lab coat. If you don't own a lab coat, you are not allowed to discuss anything. You are not allowed to say anything. Actually, that's what I can talk about. If you don't have a lab coat, you don't own a lab coat that you use. Please don't say anything. Please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. Please. Okay? All you need is a lab coat. If you own a lab coat, me don't listen. Just if you don't have a lab coat, please keep it to yourself. Okay? Whatever bullshit article you read, just stay with it. Unless somebody asks you and you can spew your nonsense as however direction you want. But generally speaking, don't spew your bullshit where it's uncalled for, okay? If somebody asks you, then you can tell them, bro, if you spin around 6 times and you touch your forehead and kiss your knee, it's gonna be done. You can say all that stuff if somebody asks you. But other than that, please keep it to yourself. Okay, I'm feeling stuffy, man. What's going on? I have decided to go through. Okay, hold on. I'm way too. Okay, nah, I don't want to blow my nose. I'm afraid of blowing my nose. Every time I blow my nose, it gets worse. I get even stuffier. South Africa has had 3 medals. What about that guy that runs? Oh, that guy's gone. Fucking wait. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I need to blow my nose. Now it's getting real. Where's my blow? Okay, let me pause. I don't want to discuss. I'm back. What was I saying? Ah, boy. Oh, I was reading this thing. This guy who was running, he's out of the Olympics. The Olympics are fun. Fun. I haven't been watching though. I did watch last week. I was watching last week. It's very interesting. So it says here we have 3 medals in total, 1 gold, 2 silver. What's that 32 for? Are those the total we could have gotten? Excuse me. We could have gotten 32 and we got 3. Oh boy. Oh no, we are 30. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. We are 32nd on the middle. Yeah, this is unfortunate. How many people does Venezuela have? Let's find out. Venezuela population. Venezuela. Okay, that's plenty. I was trying to compare. Let's find out what Qatar population. Qatar is 2.8 million people. Okay, about let's say 3 million people because this is a bit old. It is about 3 million people. South A has 55. South African population 60. Oh no. Last time I checked population, we were at 49. I don't know what was happening with this. There was a 49M campaign on TV. That's the last time I checked. And then I was like, okay, by now it's probably like 55, 60. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And then compared to 3 million, and they have as many medals as we do. No, Qatar they have 2 gold medals. Oh, we have 3. I guess we have more, but they have more gold. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, with China, come on, it's a numbers game. They have the most because this is. Where's England? Is it money? Wait, what is ROC? What is ROC? Republic of. What is ROC? ROC. Olympic Games Tokyo. Ooh. What is ROC at the Olympics? Oh, the Russian Olympic Committee. Why didn't they have the flag, the country flag? Oh no, Russia is not allowed in the Olympics, so they have like something. Really? What does ROC mean in Tokyo? It's a temporary workaround in the aftermath of Russia's massive doping scandal. Oh no. What the hell? This is dumb. So they get banned and then they create a new thing and all those people, they just come back. Okay, let's do some reading there. I don't like reading on the podcast. Eagle-eyed fans of the Tokyo Olympics will have noticed that Russian athletes are competing under ROC rather than Russia during the games. ROC stands for the Russian Olympic Committee, and hundreds of ROC athletes are competing under the Olympic Ring's flag instead of Russia's flag. It's a workaround measure so that they can compete despite an international doping scandal that rocked the sports world in 2019. The fact that the Russian athletes are there at all has been a source of controversy, of course, for the games and other athletes. Not helping matters that the ROC is currently ranked high on the country leaderboard of the Olympics, despite not being an actual country. Oh no, this is so dumb though. I actually saw a meme that I couldn't understand at first. Now I get it. So these people are busted for doping. And then they say, okay, Russia is banned. And then that same Russia comes with another, they come with another name. And then they take all those people who are doping and they put them in that name. Say, all right, this is another one, this one. This one you didn't test. This one is new. Food you can't test on the dates before. I'm sure that was back then, and you were failing that one. You can test now and see if we did anything now. So like the juices are still flowing there by the athletes, and now they're number 5. This is so hilarious. Yeah, hey, yeah, we were not meant to be governed by human beings. China number 1 with 26. 29 so far with 62 total, 29 gold. That's a numbers game, dog. I mean, come on. These guys should be at the top of everything. Let's see with the athletes. Who's coming with the fire there by the athletes? This guy has 5 medals. Who's it? Caleb Dressel. Emma McKean and Kaylee McKeown. Okay, I can't read these names. That's cool. 5 athletes. The swimmers there by the US are legit. First was that who's that dude? The dude with the long arms. Ah boy, such a fun name to say even. I forgot. What's his name? Not Chad Leclos. Come on, what's his name? Best American swimmer. That's what I'm gonna Google. Swimmer. Michael Phelps. And I remember the name before the results came. Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps was legit also. He also won 5. Yeah. I think he won 5. And then South it's unfortunate. Can we go to Reddit? I think we are good for Reddit. How much time have we done? Bam, we've done 22 minutes. It's beautiful. Reddit is where it's at. Reddit has become such a huge part of my life. There are so many things that Reddit shows me, you know? I'm not gonna kiss Reddit's ass again. I've been doing that so many times. Okay, let's find ourselves something interesting to talk about. They by Reddit. Okay. Do you guys want to talk conspiracy theory? I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll have to compile something though. If we're gonna do conspiracy theory. Ask women. Not ask men. Ask women advice. Let's get it. I'm gonna put myself in stilettos and try and answer women questions. Serious. Ladies. Very stupid but strong insecurity. After every time I've okay, no, that's too long. How to make my partner more comfortable in the bedroom. I almost said something so messed up. I'm sorry. Actually, I think that's gonna be the appeal. But let's go through it. How to make my partner more comfortable in the bedroom. I would say, however wrong this may be, but honestly, just less. Can we just less talking? Okay, just. Can we just talk less? You know, cause when you say in the bedroom, not physically in the bedroom, but like, you know, in that aspect of relationship, just less talking. Just maybe no talking at all, but that wouldn't make sense. But just minimize the talking. I think Ladies, this is us ladies' advice. Actually, this is ladies asking other ladies' advice. Let's see what the other ladies say. Okay, now they're asking more. Okay, nah, but I would say just less talking, ladies. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, I don't want to read like the old people advice. What advice do you have for someone to become more confident in knowing their deal breakers? I just read this whole one. So what advice do you have for someone to become more confident in knowing their deal breakers? I am a 21-year-old female in a difficult position where me and my boyfriend, who's 26, are in a split in our relationship because we have decided on deal breakers at the start of our relationship, and he has done them all. Now, mind you, I'm not perfect, and now that I did push his buttons, but since we are thinking about kids, I wanted us to get to counseling before we started trying, which is what we agreed that we would do if one of us broke the deal breaker. And now he won't go and says he would rather break up than go. He tells me he loves me and would rather and wants us to stay together, but he won't go, and I am unsure how confident I am if these are honestly my deal breakers, since everything else in our relationship is amazing. So how do you know? I'm in therapy and my counselor says it will just come, but I honestly don't feel that way. How do you guys come up with your deal breakers, and how do you know when it's enough? All right, this is a very, 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 very good one. Okay, whatever. Here's the dealios, Bangani. This is how I think. Okay, I'm not saying this is correct. This is just how I think. You can have desires in a partner. You can have all this other stuff. This is just one of the dangers of expectations. Expectations are the thief of joy. As soon as you create a deal breaker, I mean, it's fine to have things that you cannot stand, but as soon as you solidify it as if this happens, the deal is broken in a romantic relationship. This is not some fucking business contract. I mean, eventually it becomes, but like, I don't think it's a good idea to bring these definitive. I was speaking to a buddy of mine actually recently, and I was saying to him, like, don't have these things, these check boxes that a girl you trying to get with needs to check off. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have this one thing that you don't like, but when she, like, as soon as emotions come into play, though, emotion and logic, for some reason, for me, they don't go hand in hand. Your emotions change, constantly changing, and it depends on who you're dealing with. So if for instance, you don't like loud people, loud girls, right? And you find this amazing lady that you fall in love with, and she's loud, but for some reason, because it's her, it doesn't matter. And now, because of that list, if you had disregarded her from that list, you wouldn't have had the chance to find out that she's actually amazing, even though she's loud. Just don't make these expectations in relationships. You must have things that you cannot stand. You'd be like, okay, this I cannot stand. This is out. But that should come as things go. Find out whether you can't stand these things being done by this person. And that's what I'm trying to say. As soon as you decide, I can't stand this, no matter who does it, you've already like eliminated so many potential bays, so many potential husbands and wives, because of these things that you don't know how they would execute them. And what if they execute them in such a way that it's bearable for you, that you even like miraculously. When I said miraculously, I thought about that cartoon with that ladybug lady. I hung out with my sister for too long. Anyway, yeah. So like, don't have these like concrete guidelines. You can have I mean, a guideline isn't concrete, but don't have these concrete characteristics that are do or die when it comes to finding a lover, because you don't know what that person. Maybe you hate. You know what's weird for me? It's not weird, but I cannot. It's not a deal breaker. I don't have deal breakers. First of all, maybe I do have things that I cannot stand, but it's not a deal breaker. Maybe she doesn't. Anyway, what makes me uncomfortable is singing. If a girl can sing, I mean, it's good to know that she can sing, but please don't sing for me. I know, but honestly, singing, not though. Please don't sing for me, bro. Don't send me a VN if you're singing. That's weird. Even if you can't sing, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself when someone sings for me, and it makes me way too uncomfortable. It's an issue with me. It's not you if you can sing. It's just I'm not comfortable with just sitting there and listening to someone sing. If you can sing, that's very beautiful. It's admirable. But please don't sing for me. Alright, I think that's it. I did ask women advice today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Me and Thato, these are gonna be 30 minutes unless stated otherwise. I'm feeling very stuffy, man. Alright, cool. Thank you everybody. Have a good one. Bye.